Hi everybody, welcome back. So today I want to do a little bit of an expanded version of one of my most popular videos on TikTok, which is how to apply retinoid when you're new to it and you're just acclimating to it. So if you're brand new to starting a retinoid, maybe you've been prescribed tretinoin 0.025%, but your dermatologist or your provider didn't really go over the best practices of how to use it to not get so irritated, the dryness, the redness, the flakiness. I'm going to help you with that. So one of my favorite things to recommend is to start by doing the sandwich method. The sandwich method is a thin layer of moisturizer, then a little less than a pea-sized amount of your retinoid, and then another layer of moisturizer. Sandwich. You put 2 layers of moisturizer with tretinoin as your peanut butter in the middle of the bread. Also, if you're new to starting a retinoid, I really recommend the retinoid is your active, so keep your moisturizer as simple as possible. My favorite and what I use every night is Vanicream. Really affordable, you can get it in any drugstore. They have a Vanicream lotion or a Vanicream moisturizing cream. I recommend the moisturizing cream in the tub. The lotions are kind of watery to me and I don't love the feeling of them, but the cream is excellent. There's absolutely nothing in here that could irritate you. It is best for even the most sensitive of skin. I really do believe in letting your retinoid be the star, be the active in your routine, your nighttime routine, and then your moisturizer is just to help with irritation. That's it. I've done about 20 videos with my dermatologist about this, and she says the most important thing in your moisturizer on top of your retinoid is simply that it helps with your irritation, and that's why I love things like Vanicream. Also, when you're starting out with a retinoid, I recommend only using it 2 to 3 nights a week, a little less than a pea-sized amount, and you are going to dot it all over your face for even application. If you start by applying that less than pea-sized amount just on your forehead, you're gonna massage it into your forehead and there's gonna be nothing left for the rest of your face. So what are you probably gonna do? You're probably gonna take more. You're gonna take a little more for your cheek, you're gonna take more for this cheek, you're gonna take more for the chin, and I'm telling you, you will wake up dry, red, irritated, flaky. The trick is dotting it all over for even application, massaging it in, waiting a couple minutes if you can, and then putting on the moisturizer, or put the moisturizer right on top if it irritates you. Another thing I recommend is if you're getting your tretinoin online, this is from nurxandurx.com. This is pure tretinoin. There are other websites that I recommend where you can get compounded formulas. A compounded formula is something like this. This is from apostrophe.com, and this is 0.05% tretinoin, but it is mixed with 4% niacinamide. And it's mixed to help with the irritation. So it's already a little easier to tolerate than pure tretinoin, but it just depends how sensitive you are and which route you want to go. But do be aware of where you're ordering from and what they offer. Are they giving you pure tretinoin or a compounded formula? Some people might end up with a compounded formula and be like, I wanted the pure. A lot of people don't have access to getting prescriptions from a dermatologist. So for them, I do recommend using these websites. Even for me, I do have access to a dermatologist, but I do love these 2 online sites. They're very, very helpful. Now, as you acclimate to your retinoid, the goal is that you can increase the amount of nights using it, you can go up to a full pea-sized amount of retinoid, and you can decrease your moisturizer. For instance, me, I'm at a place where I usually use this compounded formula about 5 nights a week, a full pea-sized amount. I wait about 20 minutes or so, let that absorb, and then I'll do a thin layer of a full finger length of moisturizer, my Vanicream all over my face. I also highly recommend whatever you do to your face, do to your neck and backs of hands. A lot of people cannot tolerate retinoid on their neck. I have found that a lot of people are using just retinoid on their neck, not mixing with moisturizer. That's something you don't want to do. I really do recommend if you're going to use tretinoin on your neck, a pea-sized amount of tretinoin and then a full fingertip of moisturizer. Mix it together on your hands and then apply it on your neck and then the excess on the back of your hands. People always ask me what my favorite neck cream is, and I always say it is simply tretinoin mixed with moisturizer, which is the same thing I do to my face. Do everything you do to your face to your neck and backs of hands. That means your vitamin C in the morning, your SPF always. Treat your neck and backs of hands exactly the same. So again, when acclimating to a retinoid, the sandwich method really helps, or simply start slow. 2 to 3 nights a week, less than pea-sized amount, immediately cover with moisturizer. Go slow and slowly increase those things that we talked about. And I really hope that helps you acclimate to your new retinoid. And if you're starting at 0.025, these steps will also help as you acclimate to 0.05 or to 0.1%. You're going to need to reacclimate as the strength increases as well. Ask me all of your questions. I am here to help you.